We are also hearing that after the release of their popular Netflix documentary, there is a word this morning that the Menendez Brothers murder case is now going to be reviewed after the brothers submitted new evidence to the LA County District Attorney. For more on this story, let's welcome in Morgan Hoffman, who joins us as always first in the morning with entertainment. Morgan, good morning, and what's the latest here?
Okay, so like you were saying, yes, the LA District Attorney received new evidence that Jose Menendez did indeed molest his two sons. We do know that a court hearing is set for November 29th. This new evidence is presented in a letter written by Eric Menendez when he was younger that his attorney says corroborates the allegations that he was sexually abused by his father. The LA District Attorney continues to say that had this case happened today, the topic of sexual assault would have been treated with much more sensitivity had that happened today than when this case originally happened back in 1989. Now, once this hearing takes place, it is possible that it could lead to resentencing or a retrial, but we're waiting on that decision.
And there's been such renewed public interest in this.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, this is all anyone is talking about, not just on social media. You can just see it's still up there in the top spot for Netflix. There's now a documentary coming out about the Menendez brothers.
On Monday,
on Netflix, yes, which I'm very much looking forward to. I mean, this is a case that I personally have been following my whole life. I've been fascinated by this story. I find it incredibly heartbreaking. And now we know Kim Kardashian is into the mix. She's making headlines about an essay that she recently came out with. She visited the Menendez brothers in jail a couple of weeks ago, and she sent this. "I have spent time with Lyle and Eric. They are not monsters. They are kind, intelligent, and honest men. In prison, they both have exemplary disciplinary records." She goes on to say, "We owe it to these little boys who lost their childhoods."
All right, they're not monsters in reference to the title of the documentary.
So how interesting is that? Which is a Ryan Murphy series, which she has been a part of that Ryan Murphy world before, when she played a role on American Horror Story, one of the seasons. So I find that all very interesting as well.
And also supporting the Menendez brothers are the actors who played them themselves. They were just on the morning show about a week ago. And when they were on with us, they too also said they stand behind their side of the story.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people are going to be following this closely to see what happens on November 29th.
All right, if you haven't seen that, by the way, the full interview is on our YouTube channel, or YouTube page, if you want to check it out. Also want to mention this morning, congratulations to Canadian actress Sandra Oh, who was honored in Ottawa yesterday.
Yes, we just love her. Actress and producer, a Canadian girl. She's part of more than 50 Canadians who were formally inducted into the Order of Canada in Ottawa yesterday. So she was actually named an officer to the Order of Canada back in 2002 while attending the state funeral of Queen Elizabeth II. You might remember seeing her there. So this is now the formal induction, this beautiful ceremony. And we just love her for many of her roles, from Killing Eve, Grey's Anatomy. They love that she's an advocate for art and inclusive storytelling. And as you know, the Order of Canada is one of the highest honors you can receive as a Canadian. So we're just so happy for her.
We are. Congrats to Sandra Oh.